Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears broadcast. I am your caster, Skeptor, and tonight the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears Blue Squad will be taking on the Clarke Pride University squad. Very hyped match to get into, a best-of-3 server tonight. We have Ascent being the first map that will be played, then followed up by Pearl, and to follow, if needed, an Icebox Map 3. So very excited to get into this one. A record of 2-2 for the opposition of the Golden Bears tonight. Golden Bears sitting at a 4-0 clean record to kick off this NECC 2022 season. Overall, doing a very good job in their NECC division. Looking to take it if they can continue to play out cleanly for the remainder of the season, reaching through the midway point of the year here. And I mean, overall, just an exceptional showing from the Golden Bears so far. Let me correct some of these names here. Apologies, we are dealing with something. All right, never mind. Taken care of now. Alrighty, as we should be good to go now. Like I already said, Ascent being the first map of the best of 3, Golden Bears will be starting out on the defensive side of things. To follow will be Pearl. And let me, I believe they have defense as well for that one, but we'll take it one game at a time here. Golden Bears coming in 4-0. Clarke Pride sitting in at 2-2. I believe they have a substitute in for their roster this evening, as one of their players was going out of town to visit family. So we hope the travels go well on that front. But now it's time to get into some Valorant action here on this fine Monday evening at the Concordia St. Paul Arena. As always, Golden Bear Pride. And so far, undefeated on their run through the NECC division here. It's been a very good set of games so far coming out from this squad. Not many 3-game series, doing their best to close out in 2 tonight. Hopefully some worthy opposition on the counterpart, as we see some slight variations in the composition. The Duelist being a highlight, as well as no Sova for the attackers, but going to the route of the Fade. So, intriguing composition differences. We'll see who comes out victorious to kick off our BO3 on Ascent here, as we go through a quick scroll through of our 5 starting players this evening for the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears. We have Sweet Cheeks playing the Omen controller position. Synthetic on the chamber sentinel position. Chifu holding down that Sova on your primary initiator. Jitty taking the duelist position on Phoenix. And to close out the IGL, Joker on the Killjoy. The classic pick here, Sentinel. Excited to see lots of info coming the way. Stealing sight. Here. Now, Cheeks is gonna find the burst through the smoke, kicking things off with a bang. Now multiple attackers flooding the site. Chifu's gonna go for a couple wall bangs. Only finds one shot for his troubles. Now B site falling to the opposition. Looking at a 4-on-4 retake
Spike
here.
planted.
Placing sentry.
Last player standing.
Great attempt here.
Placing alarm bot.
Falling
Found
down
them.
into a 1-on-2. Not close, but gonna drop in the end. It is the opposition of the Clarke Pride finding the pistol round here to kick off the evening.
Points.
So
If one link breaks,
first
the
round
rest
of
will
the
follow.
set going over to the Lions, I believe. My apologies if that's not the mascot. I should have done a little bit better research. I'm trying to go off the picture, so I'm assuming I'm right, but if wrong, apologies for that. Here we have a bit of a stack going the way of the Bears towards the A site as they get ready for the round after pistol. Fast utility coming the way of the Golden Bears. Jitty gets taken out. Synthetic up there. Synthetic will drop. Now a 3-on-5. Very tough.
Spike planted.
Coming out the way of Joker onto the opposing chamber.
Last player standing.
Chifu gonna drop it down now. Only Sweet Cheeks remains in a 1-on-5. Not much to find here. He knows chamber is somewhat low towards mid. Gonna see if he can find anything. But right now, these attackers getting off to a very, very solid beginning here. A 2-0 start. Gonna run into a trip.
Shadows traveling.
Smoke off the angle, but it spots him for a brief moment. And that's just the amount of time that needed to be given over to the attackers to know the exact location of Sweet Cheeks. So, surely going to be meeting his fate very soon.
Flawless.
Take care of that with a headshot. Flawless round the way of Clarke Pride. And a 2-0 start to their attack on Ascent. So,
Wednesday do.
very good opening rounds here. But now, the round that counts really here, the first gun round coming out. Operator funds available for chamber, so something to look out for on this attack. It could be round changing, but overall, rifles aplenty here for the defense. Some phantoms, a handful of vandals, and now looking to put up the iron wall here on round number 3 and stuff whatever kind of attack Clarke Pride has to offer. She's going to get taken out with a problem to open things up. Now backside going to find the headshot on Faye towards lane.
Spike down
What
B.
else can you find? Joe going to swing out.
One enemy
One
remaining.
finds a second as well. Now only 2 remains, and look at that. Joker cleans up for a 3K on the round. Gunny being cleaned up nicely from Synthetic and the Big Joke. 1-2 on the scorecard, and the Golden Bears are on the board.
Thanks.
So, good round there. Round number 4 coming up next. C4C leads the chart so far on the chamber on 6, and it's Joker on top for the Golden Bears at 4 eliminations. So, 5 seconds until we get back into things here. Tour de force available for the opposing chamber. Gonna have to look out for that.
Shadows traveling.
The way of the stairwell. More in the crosshairs. Brace for a quick use of the paranoia. What follow-up can you get? Joker finds 2. Good for the wall bang. This
One
defense
enemy
being
remaining.
locked down. He's gonna find
Spike
one with a
down,
shock dart,
B.
and it's only chamber left. Getting a teleport back to safety. Now with the reposition. somewhat of a chance, but doesn't have possession of the spike. So a 4-on-1 in favor of the Golden Bears. Have to quickly figure out this Chamber's location. Must have heard the teleport towards main. They have the trip for mid, so would be a little bit for Chamber to walk through the spawn, but Jitty holding that ankle down.
Cover going out.
Jitty or Sweet Cheeks running into the next contact here. Jitty has the cross for spawn. Sweet Cheeks holding the close walk out. So 30 seconds and winding down. Now Jitty giving a little bit of a timing there. Should hold steady on this cross.
30 seconds left.
As he has teammates holding his flank. 20 seconds. I mean, it could as well be a save coming out here from the opposing Chamber. I mean, has some money, but if he had his hands on an operator or something of the sorts, you know, would definitely like to save it into the next round with only 10 seconds remaining. Almost certainly a
10
save
seconds
at this point.
left.
Golden Bears going to make it out with 4 alive and some weapons here. So overall, a great round coming out from Concordia St. Paul, going to even up the scoreline at 2 rounds apiece. Another very solid B hold coming out
I could never wear
in
that
a
jacket,
very
but
strong
on you,
showing for, you know, wanting to get a grip on that B site overall here from Clarke Pride. Very combative towards the B lane, so I'm expecting a bit of a switch up, maybe some mid work, or almost certainly a start towards A site, just because not much love has been given over that opposite side of the map and testing really the defense, but CSP with an early potential read here, stacking 3 players over towards the A site this round. So, I mean, the Killjoy ulti available for a
you want to
retake.
play? Let's play.
With that, an early knife towards A main.
There they are.
And 4 spotted on the dart. I mean, you can say I looked into the crystal ball and called that one, but I could also just say it's a little bit
Right
predictable. Smoke's coming in, flooding onto the A site. They have the Killjoy ulti for a retake, so no problem so far here. Clarke Pride rushing onto the A site.
Spike
Tagged
planted.
up from the Soma drone. Gonna have to be forced to fall back onto A site. Tree. Did he find 2 and a third for
One
his trouble
enemy
will finally
remaining.
get dropped. Joker with the trade, and now a 3-on-1 ensues. Concordia St. Paul 2-man advantage here. And Chambers dropped that A main. Jitty will take it. Swiping goes down, and a
Clutch.
collateral comes out for D4C. Peeking, given the ones, and just like that, the Chamber flips the round on its head. What a turn of events. I mean, Clarke Pride somehow finding a way to clutch that round. D4C with the heroics. And that one's going to be on the fact of Concordia St. Paul going at separate times, not being together. And it's going to cost you a significant round loss there, which should have been easy. Troubling now, but a 2-3 scoreline. Nothing to sweat yet. 2 ultimates to work off of here.
Scanning ahead.
Let's see how Concordia St. Paul responds. Nothing being shown from the side of Clarke so far. Very solid hold so far. Not really giving any signs of where this attack could burst from at any moment. Concordia St. Paul holding steady. Nothing rotating too heavily. Continue back and forth here between these defenders. Sweet Cheeks jiggling with the paranoia out, so a little bit risky from his part. Now not holding the cross here, giving bits of timing. 40 seconds as this round continues to burn. Really no info gathered here from the defensive side of things, so just really waiting to
30
see
seconds
where
left.
this attack is
Oh, powerless.
where Synthetic will find the first of the round. Takes out the KO on the entrance. Needs more. He finds 2 off the
Spike
back
down,
of it. A
B.
massive hold from Sweet Cheeks
One
on
enemy
the B
remaining.
side of things, and he's going to shut down the push in its entirety. 3
charges.
elims on the lane
Okay,
push.
which gun to
What
pick
a
this
tall
time?
standing from the man on controller. And Concordia St. Paul needed a bounce back round, and that is exactly what they deliver on there. What a stronghold they put up on this B site, and it was only Sweet Cheeks there. Yes, Synthetic finds the first, but in the end of it, If Sweet Cheeks couldn't find a multi on that push, it could have been the end of the round. You had ultimates, but really relying on that one-man behold from the Omen, and he stands above and delivers.
Let's go!
Synthetic now with intuitive foes. Out into three, will find one. Gets the ulti, so will fall back out, and now Concordia St. Paul up a man and able to play a retake. As Synthetic continues to hold their mid, nothing on a mid lurk. Killjoy ulti position.
Spike planted.
Molly retake. Now drawing through this heaven smoke. Concordia St. Paul retake off the back of this ultimate. Multi-players going in towards that wine position. Concordia St. Paul knows it. 3 detained. Joker gonna take one out with the Molly. Utility coming in, and that is a free defusal for the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears. Pleasure doing business with you. We'll see you in the next round. She's gonna add 1 to the score tally, and just like that, St. Paul Golden Bears cleaning up Clarke Pride in the 7th round of things as we continue. Beauty of a round coming out from Concordia St. Paul. Up 1 now as we continue the first half of this best of 3. Here we have it. Operator coming out from Synthetic. Remainder of the Golden Bears setting up shot towards B. As Joker switching sights now. Let's keep a look on this operator.
Face your fear!
Mid, look at this. A fast push on the B site. Jen dashes out into her own demise. Killjoy gonna find one towards lane. And yet again, this B defense is standing tall. CSP doing what they can. Synthetic will drop.
Remaining.
Not yet. 2-on-1 here as Synthetic finds the trade. My apologies. Synthetic and Shifu up against the Omen. They spot the cross towards stair. Synthetic goes to the wall bank, cannot find it. They peek one at a time. Not like this. Shifu now. Shock won't land. 50 seconds now, but sweating. In the 1v1, he will find it. A beautiful second elim of the match, but it is a crucial one to find, extending the lead that the St. Paul Golden Bears have found to a 5-3 tally.
Need a drop.
And look at that, the operator will survive and make its way into the next round. So, big defensive setup here coming out from Concordia St. Paul. As we continue to traverse through this first half.
Bonne chance, mes amis.
Another 3-man setup over towards this A site. The Concordia St. Paul assuming that an A hit is bound, and just like that, Synthetic will find the first blood of the round towards tiles. Beautiful shot coming out from the Frenchman. The chamber, and now Killjoy utility going off towards top mid. Shifu got to be on high alert here as the market cross comes through. He tags up the fade.
One enemy remaining.
Omen will drop it now.
Spike down mid.
C remains, but he makes it a 1-on-3. On for the ace clutch if he could find this. It would be absolute madness, but Concordia St. Paul not going to make the same mistake. They know he's close in mid-smoke. Will find a third, but Synthetic will finally shut it down. A 6-3 lead now for the Golden Bears. As they have 4 unanswered rounds here through the midway point. Only 3 rounds remain. Starting to put up a very solid hold on the defense here. 2 ultimates going into this one. From the shadows from the Omen plus Hunter's Fury on the Chifu. Very good opportunity for some retakes if it is needed, but so far, I mean, finding picks on every entry point that these attackers have shown, setting themselves up for success.
Revealing area.
So really dark, gonna clear out A main. Nothing spotted or given over towards these defenders. And surely now, mid presence noted.
Cover going out.
Could be another closer to market. Killjoy Turkish now in the traded out as 2 rushing down the stairwell. Chifu gonna find a couple tags, but nothing critical going over. 3-on-4 now. CSP down that. Tour de force available for D4C if he so chooses to use it.
Take flight.
Drone coming out from Chifu. Gonna see if he can clear out any of these defenders or attackers rather.
Teleport's ready.
Spotted towards site now. Synthetic up close. JD to follow. JD will find the shot. Actually now a 1-on-2. cannot find the wall bang. The Soup will clean him up. 6-4, and Clarke Pride will snap that round win streak and find their fourth of the match.
Yes.
2 rounds remain. I think I'm going to go for a timeout right now. BRB. As we get back into things here, folks. 2 rounds remain in the first half of this best of 3. 2 ultimates apiece for both of these squads from the shadows being available for both Omens.
You
Plus
want
the
to
Killjoy
play?
ultimate
Let's
for
play.
himself, and the Chamber ultimate for him. Already popping it aggressively, the tour de force, but he needs space grab from the side of CSP. And just with that 4 players swinging through off the back of that aggression, he's slowing down now as Jetjack is out. Once dropped,
Spike down
surely
A.
to follow now. 2 on 4, a very fast hit coming out towards A main.
Spike planted.
Joker
Last
will be
player
taken out towards
standing.
3, and now will be taken out from D4C, and another round found from Clarke Pride. 6-5 now.
Last round
And
in
they
the
answer
half.
again, and a chance
Last round
to
to
even
use
up
our
the
crits and
scorecard
abilities.
at 6
Don't waste your
apiece.
firepower.
So big opportunity coming out from Clarke Pride here. CSP now 1 round away from either winning this half 7-5 or tying things up at 6 rounds a squad.
Get out of my way.
Very interested to see where this Clarke Pride attacks come from next.
You
Early dart
are
out the spot
powerless.
towards A main. So not being traded. And now a B hit well underway here.
Spike planted.
Looking to set up this retake. Killjoy ultimate available as Jitty and Joker on this flank now. Looking to sneak on in. Chifu at CT and Suchi's in target, and now the hit is underway. So the retake
One enemy remaining.
swing out will drop all of them, and just like that, CSP will take the first half with a 7-5 lead into the next one. A very big round to find at the end of that half.
No, you don't
So,
deserve
please get ready for more action on the break. CSP
Switching
attack
sides.
coming up next.
It seems these strangers want me dead. Yeah, they're not supposed to.
As we get back into it, a bit of
Deploying
fake
drone.
going down for the Golden Bears here as they have 3 attackers approaching the A site, but a quick hit on this tiles as the trip goes off. Now Joker and Synthetic having to be on high alert, not knowing if anybody pushed close. So CSP on a bit of a split here, showing a lot of face over towards A main, but now starting to fall back. How will Clarke Pride react? Nobody going out towards A main, so they surely know it's not a real hit. The ploy is underway, but now where's the final destination for the Golden Bears to end up here? Approaching mid. No sign of any defenders yet. Fade Haunt being used towards B main, so gonna clear that out. Clarke Pride now gonna have to re-clear and figure out where the Golden Bears are looking to. It's a bit of a mid-split coming in. KO Knife gonna clear out A main. And CSP making their way towards the B site. Hit seeming to be up and underway now. Trip gonna be broken.
30 seconds left.
Can't find the shots. Synthetic is already out towards main. Finds the shots on the stairs player. Two openers in CSP are on the board and up two. Jet coming through market. Jetty gonna be the next contact. 5 on 3 now. Very, very big opportunity for the Golden Bears to close out. D4C goes down. And just like that, it's 5 on 2. Jetty will drop. And now 2 players out, CT and market. 2-man advantage here for the Golden Bears. Not a lot of HP on Synthetic. Gonna decide to go aggressive. Doesn't spot anything from the lane. The players are out. Drona gonna find one on the Sweet Cheeks.
One
Numbers are
enemy
turning.
remaining.
Synthetic finds the last of the round, and the Golden Bears walk away with a crucial pistol round. And now a 3-round lead
my
in
smile.
this one.
I take this all very seriously.
The defense? Could be better.
Second round coming in of the second half here. And a hold going out. The Bears playing very defensive here. Waiting to see if anything comes through aggressively from these defenders, but now going to start to creep ever so slightly into B main here. Things out with the Sheriff. Drona going to find Chifu. Not sure if he was able to grab his weapon or not. So, no, weapon down a little bit closer.
Cover going out.
Now the hit coming out.
Shadows
Blind
traveling.
will hit Synthetic, but now the push fully underway. He's gonna go to the side spot. One of that back site here. Accordingly, and gonna take him out now in a 3-on-2. Synthetic going back into B main to play this one. His teammates playing from sight. Surely gonna hold the cross. Spots out chamber towards CT, doesn't overpeak. Waiting to see what will come.
One
He
enemy
swings
remaining.
close and he goes for the chamber, is out CT.
Well,
Synthetic gonna
good
clean
circle
things up with a
around.
3K. And just like that, the Golden Bears with a 4-round advantage, leading 9-5 here in this one. An exceptional start to round number 1 here in this best of 3. Clarke Pride doing what they can here. Finally getting to their bye round here, though, to kick off this second half. So if they were going to come into it and win a round big, this would have to be the round that they find. If CSP could find this would be massive.
Take flight.
Disappears into the shadows. A huge find from the opposition's Omen to open up this round here. Now the tiles push coming through from Jet. Cloudburst gonna go down, covering her
Placing
exit
swarm
if she so
grenade.
chooses.
Swarm grenade out.
3 on 5 now. Man advantage, weapon advantage in favor of Clarke Pride heavily here as the Golden Bears try to claw their way back into this round. Not even find quite much. Drona gonna find Sweet Cheeks as well on this flank now. Killjoy very low on HP, so Chifu surely gonna be this next contact, trying to see what he can do. Anything damage-wise will be a bonus at this point.
Revealing area.
Last player standing.
Gonna get traded
Flawless.
from the lost position, and Soup gonna find his 3rd of the round, making it a 9-6 scoreboard in a flawless round coming out from the Clarke Pride defense. So big round for them in this second half. as they begin to try to claw their ways back into this one. Only down 3 rounds, so nothing too egregious here. Golden Bears would love a bounce back round here and push things into double digits. Big opportunity here with the Killjoy ultimate. Nothing in favor of these defenders, so if there was going to be a round that you pull something out, it would take here. Coming out from the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears. Drone going to be headed here. Joker grabbing a hook.
Initiated.
Believe and bite into this B hit, but little do they know 3 Golden Bears outside of the A hit, and it's all a ploy. Killjoy ult hits now, and just like that, the A hit is underway
Scanning ahead.
and about to pop.
That's done.
Play at 1, and Chamber gonna go down early. KO will drop at Jenny in a 2-man advantage the way of the Golden Bears. This round is falling apart here for Clarke Pride. A 2-man advantage for the Golden Bears. And Spike being planted now. A big opportunity for them to reach this double-digit mark and really start to put an end to map number 1 of this best of 3 series. Soup gonna find Jitty on the ultimate, so location known of the Omen. Being smoked up. Jet gonna dash out into her own smoke. Not being found.
One
Sweet
enemy
Cheeks
remaining.
finds 2 though, making it a 3K on the round, and gets a 4th as well. What a showing coming out from Sweet Cheeks. 17, 11, and 4 with the 4K to push the Golden Bears to 10. I mean, major plays coming out from Sweet Cheeks right now. Definitely stepping up, pushing the limit here for CSP, and leading the charge in map number 1.
Careful.
An absolute stellar start to this one. As we keep the hype rolling in chat, let me hear you from the caster booth. I'll get in there, do my part, show that CSP pride, baby. Hashtag #BGolden. Early flashes coming towards A main, and a one-way smoke. Joker has crept up into it. I don't know if they heard this, but could be the unraveling of any kind of A aggression. Not going to be spotted by the knife. Concordia St. Paul going to slowly encroach on this catwalk position now. Joker up top, not spotting anything early. Going to need an outline, so if anybody was there, tough love, but luckily not
That's
this
done.
one. Well, he finds one! Jet was in there!
Sentry.
I mean, welcome to the microwave, buddy. That surely did not feel good, Jet. Going down to a singular molly from Killjoy. I don't think I've seen that. Drona gonna be regretting his decision of playing wine that round. CSP flooding this A site. Sweet Cheese will die, but surely traded out. The Golden Bears with a man advantage, taking A site yet again here. A chance to push the lead to 11-6. Finds 1 for 3, moving the trade. Synthetic finds 2, always good for 2. The big dog Joey. Swing out from Hell, Chief will go down. Resnick in one-on-one. All of a sudden, Joker from heaven gives his position away. Will land, and now a chance for a full stake defuse. Joker's going to be low on time to make this play. Will drop down, and his stick comes out a 3K. And again, Golden Bears getting punished, giving the ones. Way too greedy coming out from a team that knows better. 2 rounds now.
Need a drop.
Off the back of peeking 1 at a time.
Thanks.
Get back into it here. Spike being positioned over towards
That's a good spot.
True to force available for Synthetic.
That works.
And it looks to be a B tiles going down here. Golden Bears 3 rounds away from a victory in a 3-round lead. Right now a little bit of a cushion, but nothing to rely on. Still a very contestable game here for Clarke Pride, and another cat look coming out for the Golden Bear squad. They found the first blood of last round, but could not convert. The man advantage acquired, but the one-on-one peeking was their demise.
Trap destroyed.
Coming through B main now.
Here.
Synthetic listening, looking for any kind of push. Will be able to punish. KO knife will spot out Chifu, and it hits Joker. So 2 players noted towards A. Defender surely going to be worried about what is going on towards A main. Sweet Cheeks getting curious towards middle map here. Clears out close and starts to creep forward. We'll see Jet. But still the same 2 players that were here at the beginning of the round. Hit by the knife showing. Sweet Cheeks will spot out the chamber trip, will not break it. Zorona will find Jitty at catwalk alone now.
Placing
Still
swarm
on
grenade.
5.
Shock dart.
Swarm
CSP
grenade.
30 seconds left.
Zorona will find Sweet Cheeks as well now, and the one-on-one not going to wait.
Last player standing.
But both of his
Spike
teammates go down,
down
and now it's a
A.
one-on-4 looking for an ace clutch. And if he could pull this off, I mean, it's a miracle. The time's down. Albie finds
10
two,
seconds left.
running out of time, desperately looking for anything he could get. 6 seconds and counting. Will
I
not
have
have
the
time
spike.
to plant the spike, so he knows he has to get kills. Can't find the fourth. It is Jet to get the 4K, and now cutting the lead to 2 here.
You can trust my boss.
Man,
Only
oh
malfunctioned
man,
that one time.
this is looking
Honestly, she
quite
missed that
dangerous
finger.
here. Clarke Pride only down 2. From the shadows available from Sweet Cheeks. And now CSP on a bit of a economy reset here. Going to be playing for next
Caution
round. I
here.
mean,
Time's out.
let's see what goes down next. Golden Bears lead could be cut to 1. I mean, not much
Scanning
going
ahead.
into this round. Quite something. They could pull it out of the hat here. And a fast mid play being called. Synthetic, the only player creeping through tiles. Not seeing anything quite yet.
Last player standing. Spike down B. Flawless.
And the Clarke Pride squad will clean up the rest. Now a 10-9
These new
scoreline.
friends of
And
ours
the
are not too
finances
friendly.
coming back into play here for the Golden Bears. Nothing going into last round, so if there was going to be a round that they could pull out on, it would be this one. Looking to go up 11-9. Big opportunity now. 2 ultimates for both squads here. The Nightfall for the opposing fade. Both Omens having them from the shadows here. It seems as though no Omen uses ulti ever, so that's got to change. And Killjoy having her ultimate. So big chance for the Golden Bears to make things right and push things forward to round 11. Dog not
Face
spotting
your
anything.
fear!
Spotted in the smoke. Spams plenty come through, but nothing going to be hit. Multiple players being spotted by this Nightfall. And Synthetic finding 2 now. On a quick flank
Spike is
and
down.
a quick call to A main being
Spike
called.
down mid.
Shoot now finds one. Jitty
One
looking
enemy
great.
remaining.
Sweet Cheeks to follow. Only Fade remaining in this one,
Going
and
up.
they noted her location at B main from that ultimate. 4-on-1. Golden Bears just have to play numbers, and this round will be in the bag.
Spike planted.
As we get the spike down, now should be
Reloading.
around cleaned up. Sweet Cheeks watching heaven.
Reloading.
Believe door is closed, could be broken. Not sure it's broken, and Sweet Cheeks will find a headshot, no problem. Improving to 19 on the map. A 2-round lead now for the Golden Bears.
Remember what worked in the past.
And now we see what's gonna happen here. 11-9. No ultimates to play off the back on this one, so it's gonna have to be off of good
Yeah.
team play and
Yeah.
a little bit
Yeah.
of fragability from the side of the Golden Bears. Need somebody to go big, hit some headshots here.
Here.
A 3K.
You
could
want to play? Let's play.
Pride 2 away from even the score. Takes like 2 of the 4 coming out very early. D4
Come on, let's
now
go!
I'm not gonna spot anything. Ready to grab your arms and get Phoenix all off the back.
Careful now.
Chamber going towards heaven. Wilson out. So everything else has the spike. So timing's gonna be a little bit off. Plan. Rotation will be hard on the way. Sweet Cheeks finds the first in the round after going 1. So hitting the 20 bomb. Synthetic finds one on the flank now. CSP are light
One
up this
enemy
killboard
remaining.
green. Synthetic adds to the tally, getting 20 for himself. Fade jumps out of heaven. Joker finds the trade, and just like that, it is match point the way of the Golden Bears on map number 1 here to kick off this
Match
best
point.
of 3. And
We win
looking
this
dangerous
battle.
here
We
on
win this
Ascent.
war. Let's do it.
One more round is all the squad needs. So, big opportunity now to close this one out. 13-9 looks a lot better than whatever scoreline would follow. as we get ready to approach a match point round, first of the series. The Golden Bears looking to close out here on Ascent right now. Silverdrome will
Placing
hit
swarm
Omen.
grenade.
Swarm grenade out.
Now starting to work forward. Catwalk, uncontested control to the Golden Bears. Sweet Cheeks and Jitty here
I got
to
the
take care of
spike.
that. Synthetic to hold their flank.
Yeah.
Shifu and Joker, the 403 boys, working towards A main. And now
Flash!
siege to the site, smoking it down. Spotted the KO. One player post switch, Jet finds two
Spike
on the
carrier is
Judge,
dead.
and that's trouble for this
Spike
Concordia
down
St. Paul
A.
push.
Spike.
2 on 5 now. Numbers heavily in favor of Clarke Pride.
Dive.
Finds one through smoke.
Last player
Will be
standing.
Traded out by Soup. His enemy Omen doing a great job. Improving to 22 elims. Now in a 1-on-4 synthetic. 35 seconds, a little bit more time to work with now, but still, at the end of the day, 4
30 seconds left.
enemies combined. Takes the gunny on his suit, but he's good for it. The 3K going over to Clarke Pride, and now 12-10 being the scoreline.
Don't die. If you need
go
help
for the
figuring
timeout
out
here.
how, that's that.
We're gonna go for the win.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Turret out.
It
As we
begins.
get into what is to potentially be the last round of this first map here, match point
Take
in
flight.
cards in favor of the Golden Bears. And a fast
Reloading.
spots out of plenty of
Here.
Golden Bears now.
Placing
They
swarm
get ready
grenade. Swarm
to
grenade
the
out.
end of this site. Out
There
currently.
they are.
Both smokes being committed from our Omen, so gonna have to go off the back of this.
Placing swarm grenade.
Pushing forward. Out, spray down deep.
Last player standing.
Three, just
Spike down
funnel
B.
in through the smoke.
I have the spike.
Player that remains in a 1-on-4 now. Will gather the spike, but really run out as Jet is holding it, and now trouble approaching.
This
12-11.
is crazy. It feels like we've been doing this forever. Anyone
Only
else feel
one
like
round
that?
separating
Just me?
these two
Okay.
squads, and now a few ultimates to play off the back here for Clarke Pride. Trouble now. Golden Bears would love to close out without heading into any kind of extended rounds. Now one more round to do it, otherwise we will be heading into an overtime.
That's a good spot.
Immediate A setup coming out from the Golden Bears forces.
Deploying swarm. Enemy mark.
Get out of my way.
That spotted in A main will be taken out accordingly. And now the Killjoy ulti to follow
Scanning
as
ahead.
the Golden Bears getting ready to take siege. Killjoy already committed that ult, so a big showing of where the hit is to come. 3 seconds now. The Golden Bears are about to siege the site. Jenny will be taken out. Heaven.
I'll feed us
One
in.
player is detained. Intel will throw off that.
Our spike carrier is dead.
Synthetic Killjoy will
Spike
team up.
down
with
A.
Boost now in the 3-on-2. Chifu swings close, doesn't spot anything.
So dead.
Door being broken out. 3. One player was noted towards heaven, so 1-man advantage again here for the Golden
One
Bears.
enemy remaining.
We'll find the first. Not being taken out. An opportunity. A 2-on-1 here. Shifu spots him towards Jenny. Synthetic will swing in map number 1. Goes
Attackers
the way of the
win.
Golden Bears. No
were in my
overtime
way, so
necessary. A
this was
13 to
inevitable.
11 secured map 1 victory. We will be back with some Pearl action up next. as we get back into it, ladies and gentlemen. Wrong thing there. Game number. Wait, no, this should be the right one. Question mark. How about this? Trying to. Game. Here we go. Game number 2 of this one as the Concordia St. Paul Golden Bears take map number 1. And I may have to switch the names. We'll see once we load into it. But a great win coming out on map number 1. Went all the way 13-11. But in the end of it, the Golden Bears rallied to take the victory, avoiding any kind of overtime, closing out in regulation. So a very good victory from the side of CSP in game number 1. Pearl being the second map of this best of 3 series as we get ready to head into it. The Golden Bears will be kicking it off on attack. And Clarke Pride will be on the defense. I'm going to go ahead and get a quick sip of water, so I'm going to mute up, but I will be back once we get into this one.
I must say I like what they have done with the place.
Alrighty, as we get ready to get the gameplay underway, I do gotta change the names, so give me 2 seconds. This would be Clarke Pride now. Just so everybody is happy with me in Twitch chat, I've got more responsibilities now. I am production as well as the caster. Two-timer is what they call me. Mr. Two-time. Back-to-back. 1986. 1987. Blockbuster Gaming.
Careful
Icon.
here. Watching here.
6'7".
Here.
Razor Steel. Alright, that's enough of that. As we get back into it. Golden Bears on attack. Second game of Pearl in their competitive play so far. Synthetic to fake first contact. Jitty to trade him out. And Jitty good for 2. Ooh. That headhunter hitting different from Jitty. 4-3, man advantage the way of CSP. Not a lot of HP to play on for Jitty here.
Right there.
Below half. The Golden Bears continue to approach towards a site. Joker finds one. Neon swings out from dugout. And just like that, the Golden Bears going to call a rotation and heading all the way back towards the B site. Jitty holding down mid. Let's keep a look on what he decides to do. He's going to go back and join up with his teammates. Holding towards double door, not going to spot a soul. And now with 40 seconds left in the round, the Golden Bears laying siege to the B long and trying to get onto this B site here. Only 2 duelists stand in their way. Reyna plus Neon. So not the most fun to go against. Back halls, Reyna swinging out early. The breach charge to clear it out. Shifu swinging towards long. Takes contact, can't find the shots on the Reyna. Will go down. It's D4C healing up a little bit now. 2 on 3 now. Shrona adds 1 to the tally, making it a 2 on 2. Golden Bears have to play together now. D4C swings out, takes 1, gets the 3rd. Magnificent shooting coming out from the enemy Reyna. And that's what I'm talking about, man. Those are some tricky agents to contest with, especially if Reyna can find those one-on-one duels. D4C was doing an exceptional job of that on Chamber round 1, and he's staying hot here. Early on Pearl Pistol, Clarke Pride will find the first
Is
round of
everyone's
this
tech
game
still
number
working?
2.
Double check it, please.
I mean, if you remember back to Ascent, though, they did win the first 2 rounds, and then the Golden Bears rallied for 3 and 4. So, nothing new being shown. However, the sides have flip-flopped. So
Reloading.
Clarke Pride able to win on their attack, plus their defensive pistol rounds. So good showing to Clarke Pride. Golden Bears now
Rise and
have
bring
to
glory.
answer off the back of that round. They did some good economy damage, found 3. Didn't get the spike planted though, so here we have it. Approaching towards Art 3 split.
them down.
Ooh,
Nice.
good gunny for Akira. We'll take out
Found
Soup.
one.
A big find.
Bring them
Doesn't go for the
Right
webbing,
there.
so trying to play bait to it a little bit. We'll see how that plays out. The rest of the Golden Bears pushing forward towards A site. Akira
Find you.
still thinking about this weapon towards double door. Does he go for it? It's tempting,
Concealment.
I know. I don't have a problem with it. Synthetic up close on his site, trying to fight his way out here. Finds 3 for his troubles. Akira getting that weapon. The Bulldog
Our
coming into
spike's
play.
down.
It's only him and Jitty that
Spike
remain.
down
But a 2 on
A.
3. Very winnable round.
Last
Bears
player
swings out into
standing.
2. Now it's only Akira that remains. 45 seconds, so plenty of time to play with. But HP lacking. 65 for the big man. Subbing in for Sweet Cheeks, who had a monster map 1. Akira on his goated agent here, the Astra.
30
We've
seconds
seen
left.
this man pull rounds back from the brink before. Can he bring it back to life now?
I have
Spike
the
in his
spike.
possession. 1 on 3. 20 seconds. He has to find some sort of contact soon. Takes one out.
Individual.
A fake plant. Not anybody else out. The timing from D4C. Somehow, some way, this guy likes to shoot you when you're not seeing him. So good find for Clarke Pride. Makes a little bit costly, you know, getting it down to, I believe, 2. So 3 going down. A good look and good damage. Hopefully that translates into a gun round victory here. The Golden Bears finally getting their hands on some rifles. Down 0-2 as we approach round number 3 around the corner. Killjoy Ultimate available and online if Joker chooses to use it. But a very big round here coming up. Slow mid work coming out and early contact towards A main. Golden Bear's going to spot Chamber, who quickly falls back from the position. Fade Dog coming through main. Joker gonna be, or Jitty, Synthetic rather, pushing through.
Where are you? Mark 2.
Stuck out, they spot one flower, they see out. Chamber peeking out aggressively. A couple tags coming through, and finally the headshot will be found. Shifu opening this round up here. Joker going for a quick plant, and just like that, Golden Bears have full control of this A site.
There.
Connector being watched heavily. Joker and Synthetic finding 2,
One
and now a
enemy
5
remaining.
on 1 as Akira adds to the tally, and it's only D4C. And if anybody is to be alive for this Clarke Pride squad, it would be D4C. Definitely could make a difference. 4-0 right now, so we'll see how many he can find or if he opts for a save. Fade Haunt won't see anything quite yet.
Reloading.
Fall away from the side, hoping to not lose any numbers. As economy not too hot for the attackers quite yet. Gonna take a couple more rounds before they can have some serious coin in their pocket, but not gonna lose anybody on their gun round. So very important, all 5 rifles making it through the gun round, and I mean honestly that doesn't happen too often. That's a very big bonus in the way of the Golden Bear attack so far here after round number 3. Round 4 on the horizon. And looking towards B, not too much of a look so far towards this B site from CSP, but now maybe finally going to start to check things out. Jitty starting out towards B long. Let's take a look and see what our Chamber player spots. Early shots coming, so a bit of a push, and Jitty shuts that down. Not today, D4C. We're not asleep at the wheel. Shifu getting tagged up in mid. Can't click the right person to spectate. That is my apologies. But he wins the gunfight anyways, and the B split well underway. Jitty finding that first gun round. gunfight at long clutch, and now Neon up next on site, throwing out a couple of stunts over bubble. We'll find Jitty on the long peak, and here gets one, can't find the second. It's synthetic to trade, and now a 3-on-1. And Chifu closing out, it's 2-2 again. Where have I seen this before? It was just last map, same scoreline, but now it was this round 5 where they found a major collateral in a 1-on-3 clutch, round number 5. So big implications going into this one. Ultimate advantage in favor of the Golden Bears as they reapproach the B site here, it seems. Getting ready to test these B waters. They spotted an early Reyna push long last round, so I doubt they see any sort of level of that same aggression. But Empress available for D4C, and I mean, if I'm getting ego vibes on the chart, it's coming from this guy big time. So we'll see what this Clarke defense has to offer from B site. Astral Cosmic Divide coming up now for the side of CSP. And Jitty gonna find first of the round and a second towards top mid, and he's holding that flank. Sayonara Clarke Pride, and now the B siege underway here. Spike plant down, utility all over that spike, and man, this is not gonna be a pleasant retake here for Clarke Pride. And I mean, guess what? A 2 de force on top of it, man. The cherry on top plus whipped cream, but one on the flank found. 2 flankers. A cure goes down, but this B watch is underway. Jitty, first contact here with the tour. Has ready. Back. Utility coming out. Spot high. Fade hard. Get any sight done. Busted early. Sights out. One player stunned up. One player gone. One player on spike now. So
one enemy remaining.
Lineup's going in, should be freed up. It will get taken out from the spike detonating. A 3-2 advantage for the Bears. A big round 5 to find. And I mean, tour de force being used plus Cosmic Divide. So 2 ultimates to secure that one, not too bad. But now they gotta be on watch because 2 duelists having ultimates could be troublesome for this attack if they decide to go aggressive. So I'm very interested to see what Clarke Pride is going to do with their ultimate play this round. Golden Bears will be wise to play together and play off the backs of each other and try to play numbers. So we'll see how they approach. Early haunt towards A main. Defender's not going to see any attackers posted at that location, but early B work in the waters here. Synthetic going to try to line up a haunt. See what that spots out. Enemy fade and link.
Face your fear!
Nightfall coming out from link. A stun coming in. Cheeky in a bit of trouble here, but will get out through the wall and get back to safety. And the rest of his squadron. Jitty now up here close. He'll break this chamber trip, and now this defense has to realize that something is underway. A haunt out towards long, a bit of a jiggle peek, but nothing else spotted towards his B site. JD's still working towards shop right now. They are aware of this chamber playing towards mid. He did get 2 last round, so assuming they'd be a little bit more cautious towards their mid approach. Swing in from long, Chifu will take contact, won't find the elimination. JD now creeping towards shop.
30 seconds left.
What you find, he gets the fade on the 1-tap. A beautiful shot from JD. And now the Golden Bears getting spiked down in a 5-on-2. Both ultimates available for these duelists, but no contact in yet. One player spotted towards heaven. Synthetic. What can you give over? Not too much HP. Will keep this push alive and could potentially catch a timing now. Big aggression. He shuts the fade down. It's only Reyna left. Surely some comms on a location coming over because that knife out push into heaven was a bit risky, but
where are you?
Big energy being shown out here on this round. CSP haven't lost the soldier and now pushing into CT. Trying to find DMC or D4C. But still going for the save. KDA player is what we're seeing here.
Come on! Get me in the line of
4-2
fire.
advantage CSP and Soup going for a timeout. I'm gonna go ahead and go talk to my squad.
There.
All right, post timeout vibes going well. CSP gonna come out with the brute force method.
Reloading.
A full A charge being the play call.
Right there.
Where
We're
are
expecting
they?
aggression from Clarke Pride here, calling a timeout, so we're gonna go for the counter aggression into A main.
You want to play? Let's play.
Set up the earthquake, neon. I mean, it's so predictable. I called you in your own timeout. That's gotta feel bad, buddy. And CSP gonna have an open A site. Viper getting stunned up, goes for the Viper's pit, so trying to stop and put a halt to this Golden Bear push. But a bit of the site giving up now. The Nightfall comes out from Synthetic. The Golden Bear's looking to push out the rest of the way. Fake is taken out towards Art. Flowers will be taken care of accordingly. Now Joker making it a 3-on-2, and the Golden Bears opting to leave a site. They know the Viper's pit was there, but where is this chamber? Flower, you spotted him. All right, chamber trip being taken out, so the rotation being noted now. They could potentially run into this guy towards CT or Heaven, so they gotta be careful. Has tour de force in hand. Chief is out close. Heaven being the play note. Soup finds his first. Now a 2-on-2. Joker has the Killjoy ult available if necessary, can use, but all these two gotta do. The 403 squad notorious for not losing
Last
their
player
punches.
standing.
One goes down,
One
the double
enemy
swing
remaining.
comes out, and Soup finds the 3K, man. That's it, gotta hurt.
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again.
As we get back into it, 4-3 being the score. 1 round lead here
There.
for Concordia St. Paul. And now, big round here coming up. Potential for a tie ball game if Clarke Pride could shut another CSP push down, but
Find you.
Concordia not looking to let that one happen at all, as another fast A approach underway.
Bring them down.
Viper position here nicely on the A side, did do a lot of denial. The Killjoy ulti being used early, so CSP wasted no time showing some A aggression. Neon stun coming out, not gonna find anything.
Area's clear.
Grenadier comes out to stop the push a little bit. CSP pushing forward aggressively. Neon stun comes out. Joker finds one stunned up through smoke. My goodness, that one's gonna hurt. City finds a second now, tied up at numbers 3-on-3. Akira coming through middle map here. So, gotta patiently. Synthetic finds one, gets traded, but Joker spot not noted.
One enemy remaining.
Location not noted, he goes unchecked, finds a bit of a tag, but now a 2-on-1.
Last
No HP
player
for Joker.
standing.
Akira now into a 1-on-1. Position noted. Spike stickable, I believe. As he's waiting. I have no sound, so I have no idea who's on it. And his full stick comes through. Akira not in a position to watch that spike, man. And I've seen this story too many times.
Whatever happens,
Can't
back in.
seem to watch that one anymore. Tied up at 4-piece. I just wish I had sound, because I couldn't actually hear that the spike was tapped, but I assumed it
probably play
was.
some
You know, that's
stars
the
in the
smart
astral
play coming
plane.
out from Clarke Pride's fade. Now as we tie it up at 4 rounds apiece here. Golden Bears still have some weaponry in their hands. Nothing out yet. Shifu with one of the worst melees in the game. Thanks for that one. Continue to carry on the spectator. Make sure I don't cover that one again.
Bring them down.
Synthetic going out towards wall early. Gonna throw the fade dog out. Chamber taking hard contact, will get taken out from Synthetic. Shifu finding one as well. The Golden Bears pushing out towards B main. Jitty finds one top mid, and the Golden Bears makes it a 5-on-2. Should very well be finding this 9th round of game number 2 here. A very good position.
One enemy remaining.
Fade back turned, unsure of the timing. Fez will get taken out in a fade difference. And Joey gonna go for a pod reload, and Akira gonna take care of that one. That's what you call it, right? That's the only way to call it. 5-4, CSP Blue leading the charts here in map number 2. Very good showing. A few more rounds on the attack would be the coach look here. I think, you know, 8-4, I'd be very pleased. 7-5, I'll manage. And if I see a 6-6, it's going to be practice and laps after the matches tonight. So those are the standards we're holding them to. As we get ready, early B look in the making here for the Golden Bears. Static,
Bring them down.
early dog trying to get control of B long and set the tempo.
Found one.
Top screen, Chamber going for the commit. Finds Akira, sloppy gunfight. D4C playing post pillar. Will find one on the trade. Synthetic, or I mean Joker trades it out now. 3-on-3. Not a lot of HP on Joker, but look at this. Meanwhile, Jitty, the anime main character, finds Viper in La La Land. He's looking at nothing, buddy. Goodbye. 3-on-2, sight cracked open by yours truly, Jitty, out here teaching class on Chamber. 55 seconds. Spike almost fully rotated over for the Golden Bears. Shirley going to be planted here, and Jitty holding and peeking forward into
One
CSP.
enemy
Finds
remaining.
contact onto Neon, and that is the salute, good sir. We'll see you next round.
Lights down.
3-on-1 now. Killjoy not a lot of HP, but he pulls out
Teleport's
Timmy
ready.
the turret
Alarm bot
to
out.
watch and draw this next
All set.
contact. Jitty's feeling a little bit saucy. I think he's in the making here for a 3K. Because why not? 2 for the cast.
Bomb grenade out.
TP's got it. Never mind. Not necessary. 6-4. Big win coming out.
I hate waiting.
Continuing
Let's do
this offensive prowess here on Pearl. They find the 6 mark. Anything else is bonus. But let me get 8. Why not? Because I'm greedy. Plenty of ultimates to play off of here. Synthetic having Nightfall. Joker's got the Killjoy. Plus Akira's Cosmic Divide. I mean, they only have Viper's Pit to really counteract
Nice spot first.
what CSP can put down on a push. So I'm looking for a big play coming out here from Concordia St. Paul. At least 7, if not 8, as Babe Ruth calling his shot. See, aggressive and mid, finds a dink on the Jitty. He no likey that, so he's gonna TP out quickly and say, see ya. You got me on this one. Early Lear though spotted on the map, so they know a push is underway. Jitty tucking close, has Akira to play off of him, but a Sheriff Demon. D4C finding Akira. What else is he good for? Killjoy close, he swings out and he takes out Jitty now. Synthetic finding one. Joker gonna be the next contact. Where are you? I can't spectate you because I suck. Okay, there it is. Joker at Miller finds one. He knows Raina was close. Chamber finds the frag.
Last player
Finds
standing.
one, and now
One
one-on-one.
enemy remaining.
Synthetic knows he's long.
Where
Gonna
are
go
you?
for the haunt. What will it spot? Nothing quite yet, but he knows he was long. Location known. The stick. Sayonara. The 3K comes out for Synthetic, and that's a big round for the Golden
Last
Bears.
round before the switch. Buy what you need. Otherwise, we're going to look very stupid.
Monkey mode activated. Synthetic banging on his chest after
Right
that
there.
3K. Full Donkey Kong, man. Let's go.
Reloading.
7-4 lead. CSP ultimate advantage in the pocket as well. Tour de Force is being handshaked. Empress available for D4C, but available
Keep
for the
them
Golden
on
Bears,
the
the
run.
Killjoy Ultimate plus Breach. So big things possible on this last round of the first
You want
half
to
here.
play?
Very
Let's
much
play.
looking for an 8-4 start. The Golden Bears could set themselves up for a clean 2-0 if they acquire this last round of the first half. Aggression towards 8 main. Killjoy Ultimate activated. How will Clarke's Pride respond? Early Tour de Force now to match it. KO setting up shop, getting ready. Tour de Force from dugout. 2 shots going awry, one being found as a dink. Leg rather on the Synthetic, only at 4 HP, and now a 5-on-3 and 2. Killjoy at no HP now. He got legged as well. Somehow, some way, these
Bomb grenade out.
flipping
Where are you?
Chamber 2 out of 4 shots just hitting legs. I mean, through wall, but not finding the mark. Nightfall going down now as Empress called in. 7-4 now. 5 players alive here for CSP. Chifu
One
hunting it
enemy
down.
remaining.
Zrona will draw, swinging out, and Chifu finding the 4K. It's an 8-4 half. Golden Bears, man,
Teleport's ready.
making some noise
Switching
over in
sides.
the comp room.
Look down
Big
on
showing
them, Chris.
on the attacking half to kick it off on Pearl here. Looking to close out in 2. Great work so far.
That works.
Turret out.
now with a pistol round, the Golden Bears can continue to dig this Clarke Pride grave in this best of 3. It only ever so puts them closer to match point and a potential early closing to this series. They've been putting up some solid numbers so far. 8-4 first half. Now on the defensive side of things, as we continue here on Pearl, early aggression shown towards JD at long. He'll take a shot and TP out safely. The Viper wall coming in as well. The Golden Bears reacting accordingly for a B-long push. Securing a spot ahead over this. Viper wall will get spotted and marked, but will fall back. Tags going out, JD going aggressive. D4C hopping around trying to get that heal. We'll find another man. This guy is an absolute menace on the arena. Spike plant is in. He's going to get peeked from D4C. He can't be there with the utility out like that. D4C is not going to allow it.
Still waiting.
3K on the round. Neon 5 back haul. And Synthetic in a 1-on-5. Not going to happen. Never mind. Shouldn't even thought it. D4C with the 4K, man. And if he starts heating up, the Golden Bears could have their hands full on the second half, sitting at 14-8 on the arena. Big dog numbers coming out for D4C here. As my chair is falling apart behind me, I just felt the lumbar support go. So Twitch chat, can I get a F in chat to pay respects to Skeptor's lower back? We're gonna need some early funds for some, I don't know, man. Masseuse, I don't even know, something. I don't even think that can save me at this point. The Golden Bears victory can save me. That's what we'll do. A Golden Bear 2-0 can save my lower back. Has a fast push through shops. 3 Golden Bears flanking. 2 Golden Bears going to shut down B. Long push. After having a TP here will get broken, so he's going to know that a bit of a flank is
Spike planted. Last player standing.
All that remains. Has a bulldog, so any further elims would be
still
huge
waiting
at this point. Nothing being peeked over quite yet. I mean, they know he's got a bulldog, so they don't really want to peek him. Have to, and then he will swing out before the haunt. So, you know, talk about that one later.
1 bullet per
8-6 now.
Should be enough, yes?
Maybe you just go for a jiggle first, right? Try to bait out who's actually there. Try to bait him into you, but so be it. Gun round on the cards here. Golden Bears, notorious for going down 0-2 and then coming out on the gunny at this rate. I mean, it's part of the game, part of the script, if you will, if you believe in that sort of thing. Getting ready here, though.
Where are you?
Bring them down. Comes out towards the main. Won't spot a soul. And a fast B hit approaching towards the side of Clarke Pride. Neon ball comes out. Akira takes care of the first. Jitty's in a big position here. Could go huge. Let me hear you scream. Jitty finds one. Not
Spike
just
down,
one. A
B.
second as well.
1
Two
enemy
players
remaining.
not clearing their corners. Captain Price would not be pleased. Back to boot camp, which is... And now... Akira peeking out towards long will get taken care of. For some reason, they love giving this Reyna ones. And here we are, 4-on-1 now. D4C, we've seen Magic before. He would need a whole lot of it right now to pull this round back. 2 players tugged towards back hall. 1 player at link. And now vision on the spike. That's good. Teaming the turret going up. So swing on the contact and it's free. 40 seconds. Contact going down towards long. Swing out from Chifu and the headshot to follow. 9-6. Great bounce back round from the Golden Bears. I mean, that's just their thing, I guess. Drop 2, win the gunny.
Need a drop.
As we continue on Pearl. Reyna having Empress, the only ultimate online. Let's see. A couple players. Not really anybody close enough to farm 2 orbs and get ultimate here, so would need a few eliminations if we wanted to see any further ultimates coming into play here. Synthetic getting ready for this haunt through window again. Didn't spot anybody at aim last round, but I believe that B was in play. And again, nothing spotted at A main. Jitty seeing that turret going off time and time again, get a TP out quickly as the neon aftershock has come through. Has Joker one spotted back hall early. Now Jitty draws contact. Multiple angles he's given himself over two, but he finds two, can't find the third.
Spike
Joker finds the
down, B.
trade. Now it's 4-on-2, one player back hall. Soup finds one with the headhunter. D4C surely at the long position. 3-on-2.
One enemy
Advantage Golden
remaining.
Bears. The running gun comes through. Joker making it a 3-on-1 now. Golden Bears have Spike down, and it's the CT flank coming out this time from D4C. The link position being held here. Akira, all he's got to do is just hold this cross, and it's round in the bag, but he's given over a timing window. Hold the cross. No fear, my friend. No fear, my friend. Just hold the cross. Right? No need to even give Skeptor the jiggles. I don't like that. You hold the cross, all right? That's coming from yours truly.
Release the
Right?
tension.
No need for that, because if he
Good.
drops Twitch
Let's
shot,
go.
he's got a player back hall that just swings and immediately picks up the trade. So you always hold that
Should I
angle.
play some
You got
stars
the
in this
crossfire for a
reality?
reason. That is round in the bag, and that is double digits coming in for your
Need that
Concordia
back.
St. Paul Golden Bears. Only 3 rounds
That'll work.
away from closing this one
Taking that
out
back.
in a 2-0 fashion. It would be improving their record to
About
5-0
there.
in the NECC. And man, oh man, this team is just
Without
showing
a
the
star, I
makings
cannot.
of
Obscuring
claiming a
vision.
title.
They found my trap.
Still a few games away from doing that, and off the back of that, aggression from the Neon through B-Link. Joker spotting out
They're
some
blind with
utility.
fear.
The Fade Dog gonna find one as well. And now Timmy the Current spotting a bit of a push towards B-Long. Neon and Fade swinging through Link. Jitty's got 4 in his
Spike
crosshair. Can't seem to find him. Chifu finds one, making it a 2-on-3.
Oh, come on.
Akira
One enemy
making
remaining.
it 2-on-1. Synthetic adds to the tally. Now only 10 HP for Synthetic, so he's got to play cautiously here. Akira gets dinked with a peek from the Viper. I didn't even see him. La Priede on for the 1-on-2 here. Just a total of 12 HP between both these players. Spots the push out towards long. Akira's got to find a
Out of the
headshot. Jiggles
charges.
out. Synthetic going aggressive. He finds the headshot. A beautiful find from Synthetic. 1 round away from match point in CSP.
Don't worry.
Closing,
Don't think it, eh?
closer to closing out here on Pearl. Big opportunity here from the Golden Bears, and what an aggressive play from Synthetic, but I love it. The perfect time to do so. He punishes the Viper, who's not ready for the aggression. And the Golden Bears, man, showing up right now here on Pearl. Great stuff we are witnessing. 2 ultimates in play now. The Killjoy online, plus the Tour de Force for Jitty. So, big opportunity for CSP to
find
find
you.
match point here. Still,
them down.
nothing being seen over towards A, and it's again fast
We found one.
push coming out
Bring
towards
them
flank. Joker and Synthetic to find whatever aggression coming out towards flank. Neon walling out towards Jitty, spots out the chamber towards long. Zrona will find Akira and Jitty now. Dead at back hall, 3-on-5.
Spike planted.
Nice aggression push coming down from Joker. Gonna shut that down. 3-on-4 now. Killjoy ult available for this retake, so should be coming in. Now we have it. Utility coming in to clear out back hall. Long cross before
player
seeing him peek out.
Variable,
Trying to find us once and will be able to do so. 11-7. Giving Rain an opportunity to dismiss and avoid the Killjoy ulti, and that's going to cost him 11-7 now. Clarke Pride still
Reloading.
showing some fight in this one. 2 ultimates available here for the side of CSP, the Nightfall plus the Breach ultimate. As we get ready to check out this round, number 19 here.
That's a good spot.
Jitty peeking out towards B long, it seems, or playing.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Interesting spot, watching long from Link, and fast aggression coming out from Joker and the rest of his squad here. Chifu and himself going hard through
Force broken.
middle map and shops here. Jitty gonna TP out early.
Spike planted.
Jitty has the Vandal to play off of, so good weapon. Synthetic gonna have his hands full on a push from Neon. Can't find the shots. The Viper's pit is down. D4C playing
Placing
out
swamp
pillar.
grenade.
Trying to find his eco frags. Good for that with the Vandal.
Blocking vision. Last
Now.
player standing.
1-on-5. Jitty. Survivor with the Vandal finds the first. going to need a whole lot more. 4 players still alive in this one. Starting to creep out now. Has the Viper's pit to get through. Surely one the close cross. It's Neon up front. Zerona going to find the final elim of the round. 11-8. And Clarke Pride starting to claw back into this one.
Good evening.
As we get ready to get into this one.
Careful there.
3 ultimates apiece here online. 2 to 4, Nightfall plus Empress for the side of Clarke Pride. Nightfall, Breach, man, I can't remember it, sorry. Rolling Thunder, man, we knew that. We did the research last week. That's my apologies. And Akira with the Cosmic Divide, so CSP is investing in rifles. We'll see what they can offer. An early Nightfall long, or Breach ultimate long range shut down any sort of B push. Plus the Nightfall ultimate, looking to punish. Jitty swinging out aggressively. D4C going to get taken out from Akira in a solid push. The Golden Bears now into a 3-on-3 as the opposing Viper going to even up the COD. Now Joker creeping up through middle map. Will be keen to hear any kind of fleeing on the push, and now swinging out. Finds the back's turn. Fade was watching it, but not good enough. The IGL is going to shut down the rotation and look to claim match point.
Placing swarm grenade.
Put CSP one round away from a win and a 2-0. A great read coming out from Joker on the Killjoy. Single-handedly shutting down that round, but off of great aggression from the Golden Bears at B long. The Rolling Thunder plus Nightfall combo was too much for the attack from Clarke Pride. They get shut down in their tracks. They come out even on the trades, but it don't matter because Killjoy thugging it out here. Man, let's go. That's Cool Joy, if I'm not mistaken. Is the name of that sticker. That's right. I'm a real caster. I know the name of the stickers. I'm a real nerd, Twitch chat. I do my research. Skeptor never leads you astray. Matter of fact, Twitch chat, I'm going to take this second to give my Twitter a shout out. I need more followers. I'm a fiend. I'm a dirty dog. Hashtag Skeptor. Brad Skeptor on Twitter. Give me a follow. I'm serious about that. I need to see my numbers getting up. All right, I'm looking at numbers right now. I'm due for the upgrades, all right?
You want to play? Let's play.
That's the kind of numbers I should be at. All right, Twitch chat.
Face your fear!
All now that those shenanigans are out of the way, Clarke Pride coming at an A hit very aggressively, burning the Nightfall. Chifu up close. Joker gonna shut it down with the Killjoy nade in 3. Clarke Pride players hit the floor. It's a 5-on-2 slaughter. Golden Bears 1 round and 2 elims away from shutting this down. A 2-0 in the card. Chifu gonna do it himself with the Kira. That's the ball game. Thanks for coming out, Clarke Pride. We appreciate you finding the substitute, but guess what? The result's the same. It's a 2-0, and it's a CSP victory. 5-0 in the NECC. We'll see you next Wednesday with more Valorant action. That's too easy, though. CSP on top.